Hi there, Chad Jampedro back again with a weekly check-in. This week I want to talk about the referral rhythm and why I believe it may be broken. 'Cause we're gonna be legends! In today's day and age, you know, access to the internet, it really is commoditizing a lot of things, because typically, back in the old days, right, you had to go to an expert to find out information that you needed, whether it to be to purchase a home, insurance, a car, whatever it might be. And they were the gatekeepers of that information. Now, not so much, right? Content is being produced every single day. Tons of content, tons of education are being flooded into the marketplace. And the reason I believe that that's interrupting the referral rhythm is because now a potential client may get referred to you by a business partner or someone who's done business with you in the past. And yes, they're gonna reach out to you and they're gonna have that conversation, but guess what? They're gonna go to the net and they're gonna check you out. They're gonna look at information from other competitors out there, and what you have to do is make sure you're building a nest around your business, a nice, soft place for those referrals to land and not take them for granted. Many salespeople take for granted, or they'll tell you, hey, I'm 100% by referral. Well, what does that mean if you're 100% by referral? By the way, that's great, and it's great if you're in that spot 100% by referral, but that doesn't mean that you don't have to do the fundamentals that are extremely important in creating that nest and not taking for granted that referral that was given to you by a business partner or a past customer. And there are three things that you could do. The first are testimonials. Procuring testimonials about you and your business. That is an independent look at your business that folks are seeking out, and we live in the Amazon age right now. What do? You go to Amazon, you want to buy a toaster, you look at the toaster, you look at the negative review of the toaster, you look at the positive reviews of the toaster, but it's important that that information exists about you and your services online. So if you're not doing that now, that's a big part of building that nest online for your potential referrals to go to. The second thing, producing some content talking about you and your mission in the business. So that's certainly a little different than the story selling piece of it or the testimonial piece of it. You want to make sure you talk about what's personal to you about what you do and sharing that. Whether it's on Facebook, you could pin that right to the top of your Facebook page. Hey, this is who I am. It's a brief commercial, your unique selling proposition, what makes you different. And I'll tell you this, if you're just a little bit different than your competition, you're going to get an incremental return. But if you're wildly different and you're creating an environment and you're painting a picture that I'm vastly different than my competition, I'm gonna pick up a bigger return, and that's extremely important, again, when you're building that nest. And the last thing is story selling and celebrating with your referral partner. So if you have a tough transaction that you were able to get to the finish line, tell that story. Maybe you shoot an Instagram one, or maybe you hand type it. Hey, worked with this client. We worked through multiple challenges. What that does is that it's an example to another individual who may be considering you, that shows that you're diligent, that you work through challenges with another client. And if they know deep down inside they have challenges, they're gonna be more apt to reach out to you for your product or service. So again, three things. One, testimonial procurement. It's extremely important. Whether you post it on Google or Facebook or wherever those testimonials may live, Better Business Bureau. Gathering those so that people can take a look at your business and understand, here's what the folks that are doing business with you think about you. The second thing, and this is extremely important, making sure you're putting content out there to welcome those referrals that are coming to you. Don't take for granted that they're just going to use you because someone sent you their way. Do the heavy lifting and the push-ups needed to build that nest for those individuals. And the last is story selling, making sure you're talking about the challenges that are in your business, while how you've helped individuals overcome those challenges, and celebrate with your referral base. If you have a great transaction with a real estate partner and you're on the mortgage side of things, celebrate with them and show the world that you're celebrating this massive success that you're having in your business. Listen, I appreciate you guys taking time to watch my video. I'll be back again next week. Take care.